and gentlemen, how about a Zoom call?
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and know my living.
It's the Mark Inspire Show!
Driving next to me, look how the open road affects us.
Oh my goodness.
So many perfect ways
here.
To spend your days.
We're doing it. Day 1,732 in a row, I think. Is it 32 or 31? Let me check the screen there. Can we move the screen? I can't see it because the backdrop. 32 in a row. Benjamin in the house, my brother. So good to see you, pal. We got Keith Henry's here with us, guys. Andrea O'Neill. And I don't know if anybody else is with us yet, but if you can, spread the word. We're about to start the show, day 1732 in a row. We're going to write a song before we get everybody over here. Wrote a bunch the last few days. If you weren't here, you should go back and listen. But we're going to listen to this for a second.
Something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah. Something to live for.
So guys, the world, it's crazy. We know it. There's too much going on. Wars, famine. But we join every single night in order to get away from the insanity. And we play music. We create something in the moment each and every time. It's been a lot of music. We're getting into some crazy stuff. Built a new guitar. I don't know if you saw this, but I built this. And it's got my own signature on it. You can see it. There we go. The Mark Pires. We've been playing it the last couple nights, and it's a cool guitar. It does have a couple of buzzing issues that we're working out. Tonight, guys, we're Three's companying it. Yeah, Blanche is there in the middle. Had to go above and beyond tonight, guys. Well, peach, throwing some peach in the vanilla. Peaches and cream, that's right. A peaches and cream milkshake here. Mark Pires Inspires show. The Mark Inspires show. You got a Fender Jaguar here as well. This is what we're going to rock on while we get ready to do the Zoom. Who's going to join us on the Zoom call? That's what I want to know. Because we're going to get into it. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Hopefully you guys have some questions for the host of the longest running daily variety show. And if not, we can write some songs on Zoom as well, which would be kind of cool. Zabrowski, can I get a woohoo, Matt Zabrowski? Right, guys? Oh, sorry, Zabrowski. Woohoo! Zabrowski. He hit us with a woohoo, It's 1,732 in a row of woohoos, Zabrowski. It's quite a feat. Proud of you. Proud of you, Zabrowski. Betty Riley in the house. So good to see you. Okay, awesome. I'm going to actually do this, guys. We're going to go. I thought we could try to do something here from the top then. Let's get right into the Zoom, and then we could just write stuff over there. You know what I mean? Start the video. Original sound for musicians on. Noise suppression is disabled. That's correct. All right, so this is how we do it. I'm going to go over to participants, and I'm going to give you guys the link, invite. Here we go. How we go. Copy invite link. All right, here is the copy to the invite link, fam and friends. If you want to join the Zoom, Zoom, everybody say wee woo. And we're going to write some songs live with the fam and friends on Zoom right now. So, hope I didn't close it. I don't know what I just did. You see I'm a little large, right, on the screen. Let's see if we can fix that. Hold on a second. All right, now let's go back here now that we have that open. Yeah, so we're clearly in some massive screen form. Wow, there's 9 of me on screen. Do you see that? Hold on. Come on. I think that's right. No, it's still a little off. I think that's basically right. Benny's waiting to get into the screen right now. We're going to do this. Let's just go to there. That works. Let's see if we got this working. Benny, are you in the house, my brother? Let's see. I'm going to try to get Benny in. Benny! Let's see if I can ask you to start the video. Benny! Oh, I can't hear you. Turn the audio on. Let me see if you get that going. Benny, see the audio is still trying to hook up. Let's see. It's connecting to audio, it says. Let's see if we get you on. Let me see if I go back to the main screen. What happens? Can you guys see? Yeah, you could see. Sig Sauer in the house, my brother. Let's see if we can get some people here with us. Also, how do I just want to get my... Oh, I got an idea. Hold on, I'm on up. Benny, can you hear us? Oh my goodness, there's something freaking on my wall here. I gotta go kill it. Hold on. I don't know what the hell that is. I think that's a cricket. I'm gonna get to whacking them. Ah, yeah! Oh, he's freaking walking around, guys. He's walking around. I got him! Boo! You know, sometimes when you got the electrocution racket, you go with it. Electrocution racket style. Andrea says she'll be on in about 5. We lost Benny. Okay, Benny's going to switch phones and come right back. So while we wait for Benny, I'll sit in front of the desk here on Zoom. And I'll create a song here. Andrea O'Neill, we're bringing you into the show. I'm trying to see if I can get, let's see if we can open this up. I want to get my logo in here. Andrea, you there? I see ya. Let's just do this. We're going to put logo. And then we could just at the very top. Oh, I think I hear you.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Andrea.
I can't see me.
Okay, hold on. Oh, turn your volume down on YouTube if you can.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
I think I hear you. Yeah, I double-decker hear you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Hold on, I'm trying to get this on. Oh, there we go.
Okay, wait a second. Sorry, I'm trying to figure that out.
There she is.
Oh, hi.
Guys, it's Andrea O'Neill in the house. Oh, turn your volume down on the YouTube channel. There she is.
I'm still cooking, but I wanted to get logged in, so give me a minute, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Did you shut the volume off?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I have you on. I got the phone and the computer going. Stop.
Yeah, all of it starts to feed back.
That's better. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
How are
Give
you?
me a couple more minutes. I'm bringing grilled cheese. I'll be right back.
Wait, hold on. Did you bring grilled cheese for everybody? You can't tempt everybody with grilled cheese. Although I do have to say I have a peaches and cream milkshake here that I'm not sharing either.
Around with grilled cheese.
Benny Riley is joining us. I'm going to get Benny on the phone, too. Let's see if we can get a triple conversation going here with Ben. Benny! We're getting a lot of feedback from the different microphones, it sounds like. Let me put this right
I
here.
got mine turned off.
Benny, are you there? Benny, Susan Donahue, how are you guys? The link is in the chat if you'd like to join. Here it is again. Benny, how are you, my friend? Benny! I think the code is FAM if you need to type something in. All right, because I can't hear Benny. Benny, I'm playing something for you, my friend. That's my freaking guitar. It's me making the noise. Gosh almighty. I was banking on it being one of you, Benny. Benny, you or Andrea making that noise. But
Who else is on here?
Stupid guitar.
There goes Betty.
There she is. We got Benny, but Benny's not able to speak. For some reason, there's the audio issues on Benny's part. Zen Wen in the house. I'd love to get you on, Zen. Also, of course, S. Coop. Anna, Susan Donahue, link right there, guys. Join us here. We're having a quick conversation, or you could ask me to write you a song live in the moment. All you have to do is give me a couple words. We should test that out, Andrea.
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's test it out.
I can't think of a single word.
Give me or how about a topic?
Can you hear me?
Benny!
Okay, good. I got it working.
There we go.
All right, now hit the video now, buddy, because then we could see you too.
1 minute.
You want to see me?
Yeah, sure, exactly. And Andrea's going to get grilled cheese for
Okay,
everybody.
I got to go in the other room. Hang on a minute. I got to
Oh,
go
no,
in there and
no,
turn the
no,
light
no,
on,
Benny,
I'm
don't-
laying here in the bed.
Benny, don't worry about that, buddy. Just chat is fine. We got a picture of you here. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing absolutely extraordinary.
I'm glad you
Believe it or
called.
not.
Oh, you are. Tell us about it.
I will. Let me get my let me get in here. I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. I love this crap, but I'm a tech retard.
All right, I'm done.
Oh my god.
She's back. I got my
Okay,
cell-
now I don't know how to get back on the damn camera. I'll figure it out here in just a second.
Andrea, I like it a little crispy.
I'm done cooking.
Like I'm a little crispy, Andrea.
It's
You
dinner
just-
time around here.
I get it. If you don't make those grilled cheese crispy on the edges, also crispy in the middle.
There's my guy.
You know?
Yeah. What's wrong with grilled cheese? Grilled cheese is underrated.
It's the best. I love grilled cheese. I had 2 grilled cheese tonight.
Yeah. Fun times.
So we have Benny on with us as well, but he's having some sort of technical difficulties. So,
Yeah.
Andrea, where are you tuning in from again?
So I have a question for you, Mark.
Sure, I'd love to hear it.
So isn't there some place out there near you that has like open mic night?
Yeah, there are places that have open mic night. Yeah.
Because that might get you exposure. I mean, you're incredible. And really, I think if you get if the right people trip over you, you might have some opportunities.
Well, that's actually, I mean, that's interesting. I did speak to a friend the other day and I said, I wouldn't mind playing out. I haven't played out in so long. And he goes, go and play some open mics. And I was like, I don't know if I got all this equipment. He's like, yeah, but that's, and just like you said, he's like, if you go in, they like what you do, then they'll ask you to come back and do your own show. And I guess because I don't really have I did what I did when I was younger, but I kind of stepped aside for so long.
Oh.
I have to kind of start from scratch.
If it's a matter of confidence, don't even go there. You got it,
Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you, buddy.
Okay. You see me?
We could see a picture of you.
Oh, okay. You can see me okay?
Just a picture of you. You know what, though? Just your picture.
How do I get the camera? Oh, wait, now I hit that little icon?
Yeah, I think you have to click there you go.
Can
Now-
you see me?
Now we see your bottom of your foot, maybe. We're not really sure what the hell it is.
What the hell? I can't see my foot.
We can
I
see
got
a
the
hand.
camera-
Yeah,
I
we got
the camera
something.
backwards.
We got some.
There it
he
is.
Can you see me now?
We can see you now, Benny. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing very good. Very good. I got a new patch on my neck.
Oh
and
yeah.
It's petrified, and it does the it's light. It does light. See, we're all light, okay? Everything is plasma. But anyway, my neck it hurts real bad, so this is really working. I mean, right off the bat, like in 40 minutes, my neck does not hurt one absolutely no at all.
Oh, that's fantastic, buddy. That's good to hear that.
Yeah.
Nothing better than feeling at peace, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm at peace, but I tell you what, man. I had a wreck in 1979, and I got this rheumatoid. So, but it don't hurt because I do a lot of stuff, a lot of supplements, and I was doing apple cider vinegar. I got off of that, but I'm fixing to get back on it I'm fixing to move on the 3rd, and I'll have a bathtub, and I can actually detox in. Oh, I can't wait. I've been here with no hot water for 4.5 years almost.
4.5 years without hot water?
No hot water.
So you're doing the old school 1800s, heating up the water in a basin and getting in. Are you on the the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific currently?
Me?
You're just
I'm
joking.
in the middle of I'm in the northeastern corner of Arkansas, 60 miles from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We're everywhere.
Yeah, Andrea, where are you again?
I'm outside of San Francisco.
Oh wow.
Wow.
60 miles, yeah.
So
Long ways off. Woo!
San Francisco is there's a lot going on out there, right? It's a little
Yeah, I don't go to San Francisco.
yeah, it's a little crazy, I would say, right?
I'm near it. It's a landmark.
Oh, they got some beautiful architecture there. I know that.
I've been there, but I'm not going there anymore. I'm too scared.
Yeah, I don't like cities either.
I haven't I've never been out there before, but the one thing I would
Time
say
for a
is
trip.
oops. What did I just do? The one we lost Benny again. The one thing I would say, I went out to LA once, and the experience out there was pretty unbelievable, because people are different on the left coast. I would say
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say in New York and in California, like in LA, it's a different type of people, the way that they see life,
sure.
and they view you differently. It's very odd. So I just see a lot of news as to, Pelosi's running again. Like what the fuck is going
Who's
on?
going to vote for
Okay,
her?
you say you
Oh,
lost him?
God.
They all no, we hear you, Benny. We can totally hear you. The camera is back off, but you could click that back on. The Pelosi's out of her mind. I call her Peloisin, but she's gonna get voted back in again. This is the thing I fear most, is these people just continue to throw enough money at campaigns that they win the election, and they can't. The people, their competition just can't compete at all. There's really no way to compete against Nancy Pelosi when it comes to funding and
I feel like by the
campaigning.
time you're in a position where you can actually win an election, you're already the kind of person we don't want in office.
Absolutely. That's my big issue, is every single person that's in office is really just ugh. And that's
money.
that's what made
Ain't that the truth?
that's what made Donald J. Trump so appealing. Look, I'm winning big league America. We're gonna take it, a winning big league. You got a guy who really wanted to make this country as good as it could be. And he, being from the outside and coming in, and then coming down an escalator and telling your enemies that you're coming for them. Hey, I'm coming for you. I'm going to drain you from the swamp. Like that's what happened, is those people went after him. And that's why we still see this today. There's every day since that moment has been an attack on the man. And, I wish they would just look at the, the policies and say, I don't like the way he speaks. I don't like the things he says. But let's talk about the good things that happened, and we're not seeing any of that, which is unfortunate,
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody, I think Scoop just posted a channel Good Lion, I think it's called goodlion.tv. And I started watching this documentary they did about all the things that Trump did, and people have no idea what he was doing.
Yeah, of course not. And that's the other thing. I was like, when you start mentioning his accomplishments, people are like, I didn't know that. I had no idea that he, made peace and
That's because they're watching mainstream news.
exactly. Yeah. Benny, is that something in the background audio? Can you turn the volume down on that? Because it's kind of making a lot of noise in the while we're here. I don't know if you could hear us. Benny, you
I
there?
can hear you, but I don't know how to do the volume. What I do?
No, I don't know if there was something that sounded like I don't know if you were docking the ship or.
Oh, I was getting water and put in the refrigerator.
You should be able to hit start video.
Yeah, you should be able to
I
hit
got
the video.
I got it on. Let's see. Let me see if I can slide it.
I just shared the link again to everybody in the chat. If you guys would like to get in here and
Yeah, there's all these
and
people
ask a
in there.
couple
Where are
questions.
they?
I don't know how to do this.
I will say, Andrea, I definitely have to. I think that you're right. I got to get out on Thursday night. Like tonight, I'm going bowling. I'm going bowling in 45 minutes. But they've got open mic nights on Thursdays at this great place. I think I got to just go next Thursday. Just go ask a friend or something to join me, and I'll just bring a couple
do
pieces.
it, Mark. You're gonna make a splash. I know it.
Yeah.
Okay,
really
I'm trying to
unique
find the
and
video,
incredible.
and I don't know how to find it, so I'm gonna shut up.
You're funny, buddy.
Poor Betty.
Yeah, I don't know what will happen because honestly, it's been so long since I've been in front of people, But that is the type of place where people listen. So if I can go there with the BeatSeat and I got my a couple pedals, I don't think I need all of it. I was telling my friend, I said maybe I'll just bring my loop station. I'll bring the guitar and my BeatSeat.
Right. Don't make it complicated if it's too much. Just
really
start out at
simple.
least
We have Anna Treos joining.
with the basics.
We have Anna Treos joining us in a second here.
Oh my God,
Anna. Here
Hello?
she is.
Right.
Benny, we could hear you.
you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe hold the phone closer to you. You're quiet on my end. Pretty quiet.
Okay. Yeah, I got.
Anna, are you there?
This is something I had to learn. I don't know beads about this.
Anna?
Is that better?
There she is. Guys, look, we got
Yes,
Anna Treos
hey.
on the Zoom call. How are you, Anna? Anna, how are you? Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Anna?
I can hear you.
Are we muted? Are you muted, Anna?
Okay.
I'm gonna chat. Go in the chat.
Oh, you can get in there.
Connecting to audio. That's a good sign.
Let's see if Anna can say hello. Sig Sauer, you got to get on the chat. What the heck are
There
we
we
doing
go.
over here?
Hear me?
Hey, Anna, how are you?
Peace out, guys. How are you guys doing?
Oh, good to see
Great.
you. How have you been?
This is fun.
How have you been, Anna?
My little Paris nighty. Sorry.
Oh,
I love it. I love it. So, Anna, how's everything going?
Great. I got out of my cast. I had a broken left foot, and I'm doing great.
Oh my goodness! I hope you're feeling better. I'm glad you're out of the cast.
Yeah, Sid just had a broken ankle, didn't he? Or foot?
Everybody's been dealing with something, huh, on the show? I just feel like everybody's got something going on right now. It's like, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Anna's one of the family members that has a BeatSeat. I don't know if you guys know that.
Sweet.
Yep. Right,
I'm trying to talk my son, and I'm just introducing him to it. He's a drummer, and he's made him money, so he could get. I'm trying to get him to get one.
Oh, he
I don't
should
have
just be.
money. I'd love to get one.
I feel like everybody needs
Someday.
one. I mean, obviously it's because I play it. It's weird because I have access to it, so it's almost like something where I should take it for granted. But in general, I don't even want to play without it. I really don't want to play without the BeatSeat. I realize that. Like most of the times, I'm just like, I want to get in. We got Niall on with us, guys. How about that? I want to get into a song, and I want that You know what I mean? I want that thing pushing us in. And
Right.
I don't know. There's something about having this percussion there. And if you're a drummer, it's nice to be able to play with your whole body.
Right. And you have to anyway. So
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. You're either going to bring a bunch of stuff so you could use your body, like your feet and everything else, or you're going to get a beat seat where you just have one box that does it all, and you got a guitar or
I
whatever.
love all the different sounds. Like the first time I heard that trumpet sound, I was like, is that him?
Oh, that's crazy stuff. Yeah, I've got the guitar synthesizer is like one of the coolest things. I got that years ago, and I was like, that's the one thing I wish I was able to tie in percussion. And now we have the beat seat, so the whole thing's really become exactly what it's meant to be, which is the one-man performance drum. You know, there he
Niall.
is. Niall, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I think you can't hear us.
2 minutes.
Oh,
Niall, how are you? We could hear you, I believe. Niall, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
We got you.
yep.
Okay. Good to hear from you. Do you know what, Mark? I've always meant to bring in, because you kind of bounce around the place like a cricket most of the time. So you go from one thing to another. But I've always admired what you're doing on the channel.
Thank you.
It just kind of struck me that you said
Oh, shit.
probably one of the first times that I've seen like ring in if you want to ring in. Hey, if you want to say something, or you've done it a few times, but not very often. And am I still with you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I got you.
Okay. Now, one thing, I have my
All
headphones
right, Anna.
in, but for some reason they're not working.
Anna's sitting on her beat seat. How cool is that? Nice, Anna. Sorry,
This
Niall.
is my instrument. I turn on the radio, pick up the beat, and follow it.
Look at that, guys. She's got her own beat seat there. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's one of the original models right there. This is when before I started building them out of hardwood now recently. I'm building them now out of hardwood and stuff. But I love every beat seat I've ever built has got a lot of love in it. Look at
They're
that.
beautiful. Yeah, they're awesome.
I hand built that, guys. That's not like some guy built that. I built that. It's pretty cool. I love seeing it. Like it's like been over like 2 years, I think, right, Anna? About 2 years ago, you bought that.
It's about that. Yes, I joined in.
How cool is
about
that,
3,
guys?
almost 3 already.
Oh goodness, isn't time's flying? Niall, I'm sorry. So you were saying that it's awesome, Anna. That's so cool. Oh, we lost Niall. We had Niall. We lost Niall. Anna, that's amazing. I can't believe you got it. And that's my hope, is that people will get a beat seat, and whether they're jamming along with me while I'm playing, or they're jamming along with the radio or U2 or whatever it is, there's so much enjoyment with playing the beat seat. Do you have a lot of fun playing it?
Yes, I do. It's when I work all day with people, the last thing I want to do is talk to people when I come home. So I work for the library. So I'm actually I've sang for many years. I was in the choir since high school, and then in the regular choir when I was an adult.
Nice.
I like music. I used to play the clarinet, the German recorder, the harpsichord. I started picking the guitar, but it started hurting my fingers, so I quit.
Got to work through that. It takes a little time.
I like music. I like music a lot. So
That's wonderful. You know, it's funny, but sometimes like I'll just do like Bobby McFerrin. I'll just do the "Don't Worry, Be Happy," and I'll kick the beat seat and just get the beat going. And you could sing all kinds of songs along with the beats, and it's so fun. It's very therapeutic. As you said, you get home at the end of the day. Some days are just really crazy, and you get home and you could kick on this thing and smack it, or you could play a guitar and hit it, and it sounds and feels like you're in a different world for a few minutes, which is kind of nice. It's really nice. And so I'm so thankful that you picked one up, because you're definitely I don't know what happened to me. Where did I go? Oh, my camera must have shut off. Of course it did. There we go. I wonder if we have anybody over on TikTok. I'm going to click over and see real quick. No, of course not. I don't know what the hell. TikTok's been really messed up lately. You know, it's hit or miss. You'll either get a lot of people or 0 people. It looks like right now we have 0 people.
I don't TikTok. I'm afraid of that technology. I stay away from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I honestly think it's a weird thing. I post on all the platforms because I just don't know if anybody will share anything. So sometimes I get lucky and it's weird because I'll put a piece of content on TikTok and I'll get 300 views. And then I'll put it on YouTube and get 10 views. And then I'll put it on this thing called Clapper, which was someone said to put something on it at some point because, you know, TikTok may get knocked down. And now Clapper's been sharing some of my content like to 20, 30,000 people. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the hell to do. Twitter doesn't share anything of mine, so I don't know what to do with Twitter. So I'm just thinking, just blast it on everything and see what happens because you never know. You just never know. And at the end of the day,
see the TikTok stuff on YouTube. So that's I'm just not going to download the app because I don't know. I'm paranoid.
I don't have the app either because I heard it was connected to Chinese
government. Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
my
anything at
goodness,
this point. Nothing would surprise me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that if you look at the back end and their guidelines, it says that they can harvest all of your information and share it, and you just don't know what they're doing with that information, you know? So, but at the end of it, I'm like, what do I really care? It's not like I have anything to hide. And then it's like you have two philosophies.
You know what some 59-year-old woman in Pleasanton is doing. Have at it. You're going to get bored.
I'm like, do I really care that they're looking at whatever, you know, the text message or emails and like whatever, you know? But what are the other alternatives? Like and this is it. Actually, to your point, Andrea, that the alternatives is to get out there and actually do it again. Because clearly being online is not my way to the people. Like, they're not allowing me to the people this way. So the only way to do it is to go out on the freaking road myself and say, you know what, I'm going to get in front of a few people and see if someone starts talking. Because we can't get that to happen online.
Because you're good enough that I think you would really take off. I really do.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm young enough to do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, nothing will happen if you don't go out there.
Well, that's absolutely true. Well, you know what? To your point, this will happen if I don't go out there. I'll just continue to show up here every day, and no one's going to know it.
Well,
and when I always say I don't want any. I hope you guys know this. I hope you guys don't ever get offended when I say that because I think about everybody but us. I'm like, everybody but us doesn't know about the show, and that pisses me off. And I'm like, but I hope you guys know how much I love you guys and how much it means to me that I see you show up every day. Like, I see all your names and I'm like, yes, you guys are back. So like, it means the world to me. But then I'm just like, how the friggin' hell did they not let anybody else see the show? You know, and it's like, and clearly I say to myself, if you guys are here again today, then we must be doing something right. As a group here, as a community, we must be doing something right. And then I'm saying to myself, that's where things grow, is when there's a feeling of, okay, I can't wait to go back tomorrow for the next one, you know? And that's what we have to kind of foster, I think. That's why I keep trying to impress on everybody who does come here that it's going to really be on us to get, and when I say us, it's really not the creator, because no one wants to hear from the creator. I remember it's like, my wife told me once, she's like, nobody wants to hear from the guy or from the girl. Oh, I wrote this book. Oh, I did this thing. You know, nobody wants to hear from that person. They want to hear from somebody else who's like, did you guys see this book or read this book that just came out? Oh my goodness, it was so cool, blah, blah, blah. What's it about? Oh yeah, I'd love to read about that. You know, did you hear about this new musician?
What you do falls in between in its own category where you're doing the music. That's it's its own thing, and it definitely...
Well, that's true. The music and this is the other thing too. I really don't even know if what I do is the right format. I never went to school for any of this stuff. I just do it, you know? So even when it comes to the songs that I keep coming up with, I never took guitar lessons. So I don't even know anything about the guitar.
No doubt.
You're just playing, write, and have fun. And before you know it, I feel like if you can lead with your heart, good things are created.
Have to happen, right?
You know?
Yeah, have no doubt. You're a fire.
Niall, my friend, are you back with us, buddy?
Yes, I'm back. That was very funny. You'll have to use this in your because I had to download whatever version of Zoom that you're using, which is slightly different to the one I have here.
Oh, really?
So I had the headphones plugged in, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning over here.
Oh my goodness.
So for some reason, when we went live the last time, it was like on all my speakers on my laptop. So all I could hear was like,
Oh,
and my neighbors would be like, pumping on the wall because I couldn't figure out why my headphones weren't working. So I had to go through a few little things. I learned a few things just to figure out that all I could do was, "Hey, Niall, how are you?"
Oh,
It was like
no.
mega huge volume, Jesus Christ. So I had to go back out and come back in.
I just got a notification that we have 10 minutes left. So 9 minutes, 55 seconds. That's plenty of time for us to chat. So, Niall, I'm so glad that you got back on with us, buddy. How have you been? It's been a little while since I've seen you, but I always enjoy seeing you come into the chat.
Yeah, drifting in and out. And it's always a pleasure, Mark. I wanted to jump in tonight because it's not very often, I was saying earlier on, that you don't reach out very often, and kind of say, well, hey, I've been doing this show for so long. And I'm kind of, there's people who come in and out and, hey, let's open it up to you guys, and I just wanted to let you know that there are people who follow you and there are people who admire you. And, the way you can make up songs at the drop of a hat and the way you kind of relate to that side of everybody else and whatever else, you want to do and however else you want to relate to people. I just want to let you know that you are relating to people, especially, I had this, I was drawing up something for a band because I work with bands at various times, and you said something about writing a song or anything you want to say. And I just had that, and they have a song title they want to use, which is a brilliant song title called "Every Morning Is a Victory."
Ooh, I like that.
And if you actually think about that, those 4 words, every morning is a victory. If you wake up every morning, it's a victory. So that's mega positivity. So if you want to think about writing a song based on every morning is a victory, you go ahead and do that. But otherwise, I just wanted to give you a shout and say, keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Thank you so much, Niall. And I love that name for a song because I often say to people that when you wake up every morning, you are a champion because you beat everything. You beat all odds and you woke up again. So that means you are always a winner. And it's funny the way you said that because every morning is a victory. It really is. Is that that's what it was? Every morning is a victory.
Yeah. Every morning is a victory. And it doesn't matter how bad you feel or how upset you feel or how bad, your night is gone or your day is gone. It sounds slightly cliched, but when you put it in those terms, if you wake up and you say, I'm awake and it's a new day, that's a major victory.
Yeah.
Because you can also kind of
for sure.
There's a lot of people who don't make it through the night.
Exactly.
And for the people that do, we take it for granted. So I thought it was a fantastic 4 words to give to you because you can come up with songs on the fly, and you can add to them, and I know you use those 4 words, Mark.
I'm going to write something right now with that. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
You know what's interesting too is it reminds me of something when you said that some people don't get through it. I've had many. There's been 1,732 shows, so I don't know when. There's been many shows where I've kind of gone over this philosophy of mine that there will be a moment in all of our lives where we feel so low that we think to ourselves, maybe I don't want to continue on. And that's a very powerful and very, very, it's a very, very dark feeling, but in the moment you feel numb to something like this. But I think what people don't realize is that moment is just it is the moment taking place, and most people don't live the moment. They're always focused on the future or a past that already took place. So when the moment is real, they get freaked out, and some people just want out. But what I think, and my philosophy is that no matter how bad things are, if you can say to yourself, I'm going to go on because there will be a day in the future where I look back and have gratitude that I had the strength to keep going. And you have to think that way, that in 5 years, 10 years, you could be living the life of all lives. And you're sitting there on top of a mountain looking over something. And you think to yourself, you know what? Remember that day I almost said, this is it. But I said, no, keep going. That's the gratitude you have to look forward to somewhere in the future, that you will have a gratitude for this moment that you almost gave up on. You know, it's a powerful thing.
While you're here, you might have a reason to be here, and you might not see it for a few years, but it could be a big one.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. And you're exactly right. You never know when things are going to happen. Oh, we got David's calling in and Benny's calling back. I got 2 people coming back in. Niall, I really want to thank you.
Where are you, in Scotland?
Every morning is a victory. Yeah, Niall, where are you right now?
Yeah, in Ireland.
Oh, you are in Ireland.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
How long?
And you know what the funny thing is, not to this particular project that I'm working on, every morning is a victory. The person who gave me the song to listen to, and it's their own particular song. It's not called Every Morning is a Victory. It's part of the kind of philosophy that they wanted to introduce. And he said,
I'm listening. I'm here.
Did you ever see a documentary called The Bridge, which is more or less about people who jump off the Golden Gate Bridge? And it was a documentary from 2004, and how they do that in a split moment. And they interviewed people who survived, and they said, "What was I thinking?" And so it was a very profound kind of wrapped up statement, but that sense is perfectly encapsulated in Every Morning is a Victory. If you can kind of project yourself into the next 5 minutes, or if you can go to sleep that night, you will wake up victorious, absolutely victorious. I mean, you could win the Pulitzer Prize and it means nothing, as long as you wake up the next morning.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Or it's actually quite an interesting point, but you could win the Pulitzer Prize and die the same day, and everybody else in the world will be better off than you.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's pretty positive, Mark. You love that stuff, so.
Well, I do. It's interesting. I remember seeing a clip of somebody who's a motivational speaker now, and they jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. And something interesting.
Hey, good to see you.
Who's that? Is that Sig? Oh, we can't see Sig. I don't know who that is. But this gentleman jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge, and he said the craziest thing is all I was thinking in my mind as I was flying down the 4 seconds.
I'm getting the mad delay. I'm going to hold back. I don't want to interrupt the show. That was.
All right, we're just going to mute for a second until we get through. So if he can get on with us, that's Sig. So he jumps down 4 seconds into the water, and he says the only thing I could think about was how every single person in the world who finds me when I'm dead won't realize that all I wanted to do was live.
Yes.
In that moment, he's like, all I want to do is live more. And he's flying through the sky. He's broke all the stuff in his body, and he somehow, this is the crazy story I heard where a seal, or it was a sea lion pushed him up to the surface. Have you heard this story?
Yes. Yes, I've heard the story, and it's part of that documentary, and it's a very positive. A lot of people, when they see that documentary, The Bridge, they think it's a very negative one. It's actually not. It's taken from the perspective of I think there's 4 or 5 different stories, but one of them is this guy who survived, because most people don't survive.
Yeah,
because you're going down at 120 miles an hour into the water. It's like hitting a slab of concrete, and then you go underneath.
Yeah.
But this guy, as you said, Mark, he was 4 seconds in, and he says, "I've made a big mistake."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's what am I doing?
And what he managed to do, and I think it's the same guys you're talking about, he managed to twist his body around somehow.
Yep.
So instead of going head first, he was going, ass first.
Exactly.
And he hit the water, and he caused major damage to himself, and he sunk down. But he felt something brush past his legs and kind of lifted him up, and he made some remark in the documentary that he thought it was a shark. How ironic is this? I jumped off the bridge to be eaten by a shark, but it was a
Exactly.
sea or sea
Yeah.
lion who was
Sea
pushing
lion.
him up.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
know,
and honestly,
and
if
amazing.
that doesn't tell you God exists, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Then I don't know what else there is.
Mm.
We're about to get booted, guys. We have less than 1 minute here before they kick us off the air here on Zoom. I think I'm going to try to do this again maybe at least once or twice a week. So I want to have you guys on. But
cool.
Every Morning is a Victory is a nice title for a song that we're going to have to get rocking and rolling on for Niall. And I do have a few minutes before the bowling. I have to get going in about 5 to 7 minutes. So let's see what I can come up with. We're about to get booted anyway. Oh, we just got booted. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I'm on. All right. Now okay. I got to go back over here. Yeah. So apparently we're no longer able to zoom it out, at least for now. We'll have to do it again tomorrow. Every Morning is a Victory. I really love the name of that for a title. Quiet. All right.
so hard. Each and every day, it's like climbing uphill. You keep slipping every step of the way, and you can't grab a hold long enough to keep moving forward. But don't give up.
Get that back up. Save my brother. Thank you so much. There we go. Can you guys remind me what the line was that Niall gave me? Tomorrow morning is a victory. Can you remind me what it is again? I was right about to say it and then I just missed it. Every day's a victory. Thank you, Andrea O'Neill. Every day's a victory. Just opening your eyes. You won, my friend. Don't let another thought bring you down. You're on the podium, collecting the gold. It never gets old, yeah. Oh, every day is a victory. Every day you wake up, you're ready one step up. Oh, is it every day? We face challenges and we can either give up or we can let it make us stronger. Oh, we could handle anything you got. Just get to another day. Every day is a victory. I don't want this to be the Every Day's a Victory song. It's just not. I gotta do more. This isn't it. It's a different song, I think, or a different hook. Let me get the beat going. Maybe that'll help. And right now I got a bowl. We'll leave it a minute. You hit yourself with a freaking stick. That's when you get into it. Every day is a victory. We be facing everything in the mirror. No one wants to help us yet. There's too much fear and everyone's got so much going on. They all want to give up, but don't ever give up. No, don't ever let go of your chances of making tomorrow a better day. Yeah, tomorrow is a victory. Every day is. Don't ever give up. Every day is a victory. Don't ever give up. Every day is a victory. Don't ever give up. Every day is a victory. Don't ever give up. Every day is a victory. No matter how bad it gets, every day is a victory. Yeah. Freaking camera. Don't I guess that's what we did tonight, guys. A little Every Day's a Victory, but it's just a quick version. Tomorrow we'll try to do more. Oh, goodness, guys. You know, I went a little long, you know? It's because I'm here with you. We did the Zoomaroo. Sig, thank you for your donation, my friend. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Sig Sauer, my brother, Sig Sauer. Okay, I'm supposed to be there in 4 minutes. It's not 4 minutes away. I'm just... God almighty. Guys, if you could do me a favor. Oh my goodness, Anna Treos! Gosh almighty, thank you so much for your amazing donation. Buy a BeatSeat with a jumbo cajon brush made in Germany. More frustration for 30 penny almond toast. Oh goodness. You are amazing, Anna. Thank you so much. And Trish Killian gifted 5 Mark Pires memberships. Allow gifts. What does that mean? You could receive, what does that mean? You could receive 1 month membership. Marcus Pires, you can't still. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It says allow gifts. I'm just going to say allow gifts. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't need a gift. So don't gift me, guys, because I'm the guy. I'm the guy here doing the show. Yeah. But you can gift them to other people. Thank you so much, Trish. You are amazing. Sig Sauer, thank you for your donazione. Guys, remember, we do this every single night, right? Like 4+ years. A bit of an insane task that I've undergone here. And will I be remembered for it? Likely not. Since by these awesome, amazing people, maybe, you know? And that's all that matters, right? The Lord sent me here for the U14. Just kidding. I think the Lord sent us all here in order to try to do something good. You know, we're all here with our own, visualization of what Lord is, the God of whatever. And we need to be the best version of self, do something for this world. I'm here to be Mark inspire you to find the greatest version of you. I hope we're doing some good work together. I gotta tell you, Niall, nice to hear from Niall. And Benny, thank you for calling in. Anna, thank you for calling in. Andrea O'Neill, thank you for calling in. I'm thinking next week we may have to have a little like live stream from an open mic or something like that, and just see how it goes and see how people respond to yours truly in front of the crowd, and if they boo me off the stage or something. I'm fine with either, you know. And I don't know why I'm doing this. See it on my screen right now. Anna Treos, thank you again for your donation. Andrea O'Neill, thank you both again for calling in. Sid, my brother, kill it and grill it. Were you killing it and grilling it and you couldn't call in? You know? Pamela Swan of the house. S. Coop, thank you, S. Coop. Sig Sauer, thank you for your donation. Tim Beers, my brother. The Family Jam. Right? We're going to do that. I can't right now. I got to go bowling. Virginia and Zenwen AZ, my people. The Dead End Collective getting in here at the end. I appreciate you too, my friend. Tomorrow I will be back. Maybe we'll do some more Zoom calling. And I want to get Dead End Collective's song request title. Anyway, till tomorrow, fam and friends. This is the Mark Inspire Show, 1732 days in a row and counting. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night. You got to go away, yeah. Go away, yeah.